Hey guys, welcome and happy Wednesday. It's already been a crazy week. I was part of that brooch sale yesterday on Tracy Cakes. We had so much fun. And I have a bunch of brooches that I was doing at special prices yesterday. So I'm going to carry them over to today. These are ones I didn't get a chance to show. I did get in some really cute bee earrings. Or earrings with the honeycomb on it, and then a pendant. And then, yeah, this ring, I was wearing this the other day. I did get more of those in my little stash. So that's the ladybug, and they're adjustable. The ladybug and the bee. And then, let's see what else. I do have a few of the rings left. I do have an order coming, but it's going to be a while. So I don't know when they'll be here. A little bit of costume today. We also have, what's in this bag? I don't remember. Oh, these are really super sweet. Welcome in, Melody. So these are Peruvian sterling and inlay. I got to get them out of their little bags. So I'll put one on here real quick. And they are a stud. And I'll show them camera down, of course, but they're really beautiful. It's going to be blurry up here, so really pretty butterflies. So those I will show coming up. They're precious. I love them. Love them. I was trying to get a pendant to match it, but the price was up way too high. So welcome, welcome. I did find the other earring set I had last week. That was the squash blossoms. I knew I had another set. Someone had bought the pink dahlia set. So I do have the Mojave turquoise earrings and pendant set. And I was doing that for a special price too. So I've got a bunch of clearance, a bunch of new. I've got a bag of, somebody had asked me for moons. Just moons. So I do have some moon pendants. I have this one that has amethyst on it. It's going to be hard to see through the package. But I did get one more pair of the moon earrings. The other ones they have to make for me. So it's going to take like 3 months to get. Or I have 2 pair of the moon earrings. And then I did get a plain moon pendant. I know it's going to be hard to see. So I did get a pendant that's plain. And I got the most beautiful long, I think they're 3.5 inch amber earrings. So really super precious. All right, I'm going to put my camera over first. Let me say hi. Hi, Sharon. Welcome in. Welcome in. Melanie. Welcome in. Yeah, we're going to have some more storms. We had some about, I think it was about 11:30 last night. And Melanie, welcome in. Welcome in. So we are very laid back here. I'll be invoicing Saturday. So this week or next week, I will not be on Lisa's on Monday. We have a doctor's appointment that day that I had to take. And then the week after is 4th of July week. And that on July 2nd, which is a Wednesday, I have a doctor's appointment right in the middle of our sale. So I will not have a sale on that Wednesday. And then the Friday is July 4th. The center is closed, so I will not have a sale. So this week, good. Next week, okay. And then the week after, I'll be off for that week. So I'll be on Lisa's. But in my community tab, I did host a thing for the end of June. So you can always see where I'm going to be at this week or the rest of the month. Okay, let me go ahead and move the camera down. I'm not even sure what my camera's. Oh, yeah. I was showing this guy yesterday. So I might as well just start with him since he's there. Sterling silver. It is gold vermeil, ruby, amethyst, ammonite, brooch. So we're going to start off with brooches and then we're going to get to everything else. But it is adorable. And I was doing this for a $90 special. yesterday. So I will go ahead and honor that today. It was a buy it now of 90 for you guys that are here. Let me go ahead and highlight that. So we were doing that as a special price. I only had a second to show it before I had to leave yesterday. So you have in the center a ginormous, technical word, ginormous ruby, and then you've got garnets, amethysts, and then you've got more amethysts there, or garnets there as well. And it is a squid, an octopus, I'm not sure. It could be whatever you want it to be. But I figured I would show it since I had him out. So I will just give him a few seconds. He is a large size. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. I will just do a couple quick brooches here. All right, let's do, okay, these I was doing at a buy it now of 35. Buy it now choice of 35. Today only. I'm going to honor this price as well since I couldn't do it all yesterday. So these are plique jour or plique de jour. We have the, I was going to say a pheasant. Oh my gosh. We have the peacock with ruby eyes. We have the peacock feather, which this is sterling silver, marcasite, and plique jour or plique de jour, which is enamel. I have the frog. He has ruby eyes. The pearls are real. Sterling silver, gold vermeil, and the butterfly. And these are all brooches with pearl, ruby eyes, and plique jour. So I was offering these yesterday at that special price, so I figured we'll bring it today for you guys that are here. It's super cute. I love this little guy. He is adorable. So he can also be a pendant, but these are all sterling. That one's got gold vermeil. I just love him. And then we've got the butterfly with pearl, peacock feather. Also can go as a brooch or a pendant. And then we have the large guy. I love him. He's so precious. And it is a guy. So we'll just give that a few seconds. And I'm going to get those earrings ready to go. Hey, Leslie, welcome in. Nice to see you. Sharon, you want the butterfly? You got it. It's so cute, isn't it? Welcome in. Yeah, I figured I would honor the prices from yesterday for those. So that's good to see you, Leslie. I hope you're doing well. All right. Congratulations, Sharon. Yeah, they're so pretty. All right. So we can go ahead and pass on those. So I'm just going to show the rest of these brooches that I wanted to get a chance to show, but didn't get a chance to show. So we'll go ahead and move those guys. Move those guys. Can you tell I'm from Chicago? Those guys. All right. Yeah, I hear ya. I hear ya. I'm busy. Yeah, it's nuts. All right, let's do. This is a musical choice I was going to put up yesterday. These are sterling silver, Baltic amber. Got the saxophone. They are brooches. I've got the dancing girl. I found one in my drawer. And then I have the electric guitar. And these are going to be a buy it now choice of 38. All right, let me go get that up there. Bring this up for you. So you've got your saxophone. We have the dancing lady. I love her. And then we have the electric guitar. She's cool. I love her dress, how it pops out. Oh, and I just got notice this past couple days that all the amber is going to be going up 10%. rise in sterling cost, 10% rise in tariffs starting June 23rd, and then a 10% tax because it's coming from Europe. I don't know. I have no idea. Like import charge. It's like, what do you call it? Yeah, import charge. So not fun. Not fun. Hey, Babaware, welcome in. Welcome in. So Amber, we'll be getting this week, and then I won't be buying until they level out prices. So, but super cute. So you got the saxophone. I know, right? Well, and then the price of sterling went up, and then it's, this comes from Poland, so that it's gone up there, and so it's here, and then the import duty, import and duty charge, yeah, all went up. So they got to pass it on to us. So super cute. Love these. So we'll just give that a few seconds. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Let me get them moved off of here. Okay. And then yesterday I was doing, yeah. Yeah, gold is still at its all high, so I'll take that. Especially, I'm not buying it, I'm selling it. So yeah, there's a place that buys it. And I still haven't taken it because, All right. So these are precious. Of course, I can clean him up. These I had pulled yesterday for the brooch sale, but didn't get a chance to sell. These are sterling silver. You've got dragonflies. You've got amethyst on here, and you have got the blue topaz here. And this, I'm doing a super special also, a buy it now choice of 42. And these are gorgeous. So here is the first one. So it is a brooch and a pendant. There we go. And then here is this one. I love that. It dangles. And I do have one of these in amethyst. I just didn't bring it out. So I do have one in amethyst. So also a brooch and a pendant. Here is your stone. So we are doing these prices today. I am so glad that I got these guys when I got them, because I don't even know what they're going to be, what those guys are going to be, if I can even find them again. All right, we'll give it a few seconds. Yeah, I love these. Yeah, isn't it? These are cute. Excuse me. So just give that another second. Yeah, the bear, it was a bear yesterday doing the, with the, oh my gosh, you guys, I am so tired. I am so exhausted. With doing the sale and then having to run out, I was like, oh, I gotta go. It's always tough, but it was so much fun. All right, we will go ahead and pass on these guys. I keep writing, yeah, there we go, pass. Okay. And then the last of the ones that I had pulled yesterday to show was, I love this one. This one is a buy it now special price, and I'm going to do it at 88. This is so beautiful. Sorry, I need to clear my throat. Hold on. Okay, I unmuted. All right. So we have sterling silver and amber. This is an Art Nouveau design. You've got calla lilies here. It is a beautiful brooch. Absolutely beautiful. Let me go ahead and find George. Not sure where he went yesterday. He's here somewhere. Let's see if I have another quarter. I do. Hey, Wild Rose, welcome in. We are doing a couple special clearance price, not clearance, but special prices since we were doing that brooch party yesterday. So I wanted to show that. All right. Hi, Edna. Welcome in. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Happy Wednesday. Yep. So we're doing the first ones were the specials, and then everything else will be either from the clearance pile or new that you haven't seen. All right. So we will go ahead and pass on that one. I just love this design. I think it is so gorgeous. All right, let's move that guy. I'm going to move him into a special bag. All right. Yeah, happy Wednesday. All right. So, new in the bee world. I love this. So, I don't have many of the bee pendants that are not like the tiny bees or the ginormous bees. So, this is our medium bee. So, it is sterling silver, gold vermeil, and amber. It is precious. Oh, I wonder why it wouldn't fit on there. I had it going through one of the honeycombs. All right. There we go. Now you guys can see it. Super precious. It's got a nice little arc to it. And this guy is a buy it now of 38. And I think I have two. Let me look in my bees. And let me get that quarter up next to it. So gold vermeil. I do. I have two of those. Let me go ahead and get mermaid. Some of you may have not seen these. These are precious, precious. So that is all amber. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. I do have earrings that are similar to that. And these are a buy it now of 52. All right. So let me show you. So you're getting two bees. Two bees, the sterling and the gold vermeil. I love the clutch backs. You know, I love these backs. Make them nice and sturdy. And they are carved like the pendant. I know, aren't they cute? They are. They're so adorable. I had to change my ring out because I'm going to show that next one. So All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. All right, so since I've got this out, this one is a buy it now of 56. Adjustable. And it is the ladybug and the bee in amber. So you've got your ladybug there and your bee together. And it is adjustable. It can go anywhere from like to a 6 to a 9. I will show it up on the finger here. Move that out of the way. So just a lovely design, honeycomb design there. For those that haven't seen the bees, so you see it's got a lot of space there. You can work with that. It is amazing. It is currently sitting at a 7.5. Well, I would say, yeah, about 7 3/4. So we can go up on it for sure. It can probably go to a 10. I'm going to carefully do it. Oh, yeah. It'll go up to, before it gets pinchy, like an 11. But it is precious. They are precious. You've got your bee and the ladybug. So these did just, I was so excited to get them. I'm going to pull out the fabulous earrings. Oh my gosh, they're so fabulous. They're so fabulous. Let's see if I can have a long enough holder for them. Kind of. So I am going to go camera up. You won't be able to see them, but I want you to see what they look like next to the ear. And then I will show them to you. They're stunning. All right, we will go ahead and pass on her. It's a her. All right, so let me go ahead and move the camera up. Don't be afraid. Hi, everybody. Nice to see you. Okay, so these are 14 karat white gold vermeil sterling and amethyst earrings. They are, I think, 3.5. I'm going to have to measure. So they hang down to about my second chin. But they're precious. And I do have stoppers, even though this has a long back. I do have the plastic or the silicone clutches that I will add with these. But they are so beautiful, and we will show them down camera. Let me go ahead and change that over. But I wanted you to see how long they are. All right. So you have all amethyst there, and then a nice center amethyst there. And I will re-measure. I got a boo-boo on my finger. I was out in the garden. Oh, it's still there. All right. These are 3.5, I think is what I wrote down. Nope, they're not 3.5. They are, well, they're 3.5 to the longest. So really beautiful. These are going to be a buy it. Oh, come on. Buy it now on these are 38. They're just really stunning earrings. So 3.5 inch. Trying to find where my other bee rings went. Okay. So super pretty. You got them, Melanie. Aren't they gorgeous? They're so pretty. Those are yours. Congratulations. Let me go ahead and write that up for you. All right. All right. Congrats. Congrats. They're beautiful. Oh, you're most welcome. They're so pretty. We'll make sure to put the clutch. They're called clutches. They're clear. Congratulations. I'm going to put the clutches. There are these little, if you don't know what they are, they're just the little backings that go on. So we'll make sure to put some in there for you. All right. Let's do the Peruvian earrings. I love these. So these are 1.85 carat. These are thick. So I'll put one up so you can see it. Let me bring this up to you. Really gorgeous inlay, and they are super thick. I just love this design, and they're just so precious. So these are 1.85 carats, and it's sterling. You've got multiple stones in there, mother of pearl. They're just gorgeous. Let me try to get that so you guys can see the colors right. There we go. And each color one. Hey, 710, welcome in. Hi, Eileen, welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah. So super cute. And these would be a starting bid on these. These ones are a starting bid of 52, and they are heavy and beautiful. Let's find the quarter. And they are fabulous. It's absolutely fabulous. And I love the coloration in the stone, because you see how this one's a little bit more blue. This one's a little more green, but it's like that. The stone, because you can see some of the blue in there. So really cute. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see everybody. Just give that a few seconds. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. Ooh, the lights are flickering, guys. Last time the lights flickered, my internet went out. So we're going to hope not. Yes, nice to see you too. All right. Let's do, All right. Let's do a new piece. So this is gorgeous. It is gold vermeil fluorite. So this is all fluorite here. You've got your halo here, which is CZs, but then this is a beautiful amethyst. So it measures in at 17. I'm going to move you guys up. All right, we're going to turn this sideways. So it measures in at 17 inches, and it is 14 karat gold vermeil on this. I can add an extender or a magnetic clasp. Yeah, I can do a magnetic clasp. It's so that'll give you another inch. So I will put that in there with this. This is just like a base metal. So it's sturdy. So that is going to be a buy it now on this is 58. Hey, Carol Ann. No, I haven't done the moon yet. I can show them next. They're right here. I haven't even taken them out of their bags. I do have some moons. Oh my gosh, I have the most fabulous pair of earrings. Yeah, I know. It was getting, it was raining here a little bit already. But absolutely beautiful. I know it's harder to see, Squeak. Sorry about the squeaking, guys. There's nothing I can do about it. So all fluorite, and then you've got your stunning amethyst. Yeah, my cantilever always makes that noise, unless I do it like super fast, but then you guys will get like super sick. I'll just give that a second. I'm taking some of the moons out of their packages. I keep them in there so I don't have to clean them. Get out of there. Okay. All right. We will go ahead and pass on that. So that was new in the last month. Not new, but you haven't seen yet. So new to you. We'll put it that way. Okay. All right, Carol Ann. Hope you can hear me. I'm not sure if you already have this piece. I have 2 of the pendants available. I want to make sure I have 2. Wait. I do. I have 2 of these. And these guys are a buy it now of 38. I do have 2 available. Nice, a large veil there. So I have 2 of those. I'll go kind of quick. Carolyn, I know you're at work, so you can always look back. Sorry, you guys. I am just like dying here. It is so humid out. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on this. And I do have 2. All right. We're going to do the earrings. All right. Okay. No worries. No worries. So these are the earrings. And I do have 2 pair of the earrings. These are the earrings. This one would be a buy it now of 38 as well. And I have 2 pair. Yeah, I'm going to try to place another order like in the next week, because it'll take months to get here. So, you know, if I lock in the prices now, I'll be okay at the holidays. So, which isn't bad. So Balinese, sterling silver, and your carved face. All right, we'll go ahead and pass. I'm going to go ahead and show all the moon stuff real quick. I get it when you guys are at work. All right. So these are amethyst and sterling. Or not amethyst. Oh my gosh, you guys. Peridot. Words are hard. These are just so precious. Let me move them up. Sorry about the Band-Aid. I got myself on a rusty bird bath. So they're that size. And these guys are a buy it now of 48. And they are peridot and sterling. I love those faces. They're so joyful. And they do consider these ones the moons. The moons. I think I've got one more moon piece to show you. we will go ahead and pass on those. And the last piece that are moon, okay, pass on those, is a beautiful pendant. It's amethyst. I love this one. This lattice, like, or cutout work, I don't know what you'd call it, is just really a stunning, stunning piece. Nice veil on that one. This one would be a buy it now of 62. And I will pick that up and show it to you. Some beautiful sterling and amethyst. Those amethysts are so grapey. Okay, Caroline, you got it. Congratulations. Isn't it beautiful? I was trying to get more of these, you guys. I have 2 pieces that I couldn't get, and they're making them. So they will be here, but maybe in December? I don't know. All right, you got it, Caroline. Congratulations. Enjoy them. They're beautiful. Wear them in good health. Congrats, congrats. All right. My rings that are like this that I had ordered, I do have another batch coming. They're still kind of flinging out there in the wind. I'm not quite sure where they are. They're kind of, they've been scanned once. That's, you know, that doesn't tell you much. All right. Next pair. And these are not face, the feathers, kind of feathers. I would call these feathers. And the amethyst. Absolutely gorgeous. They're so just light and airy. I love them. Nice. Again, another nice purple. These are a buy it now on these of 50. Oh, with the points. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I think. And these are beautifully carved. Let me go ahead and get Mermaid up here. All right. So you can see the beautiful carving. They're just fantastic. And I'm glad they did it on the side. I just think that's precious. I mean, they would have looked great hanging down too, but I just think they're different. I'll leave it at that. Oh yeah, it's getting dark out in the front. They're very pretty. All right. Yep. It sure is. Yes, that is for sure. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on those. I had these in the blue topaz before, and I had them in garnet. Yeah, I'll welcome the rain. That means I don't have to water. I'll take it. All right, let's do a ring. So this is newer, and it's sitting at, oh, let me get that off the screen. Sorry. So really pretty. I call it a cage ring. I'm going to call it a 7.5. And it's all tourmalines. So you have got your, oh, and it's 14 karat white gold vermeil. So we're going to call this a size 7.5 because we know that cage rings or cigar band rings are always a little bit tighter on. And it's got the mixed tourmaline. And this one's going to be a buy it now of 38. And I'll show it to you on the finger. It's so pretty. So all different colors of tourmaline. I'll show you how it fits on my finger. I love that design. It's just different. I'll put it on. Oh, you know what? I don't know if we can put it on a ring holder. Let's see. Will it hold? It will. It will. Okay. I wasn't sure if it would hold too well because it has all those cages. I know. I do too. I was hoping I could get one bigger, but I couldn't. But it fits my pinky. It fits my other pinky. And for those that weren't here when we did the rings, like, where did I just put that? I do have a few of these rings left in sizes. I think I have a 10, 11, and I'm not sure. So similar, if anyone's would like to see those, I can bring them out. There's only a few left. All right, let's do another precious pair of earrings. We'll give that one more second. These are stunning. These are aquamarine, and these are stunning. So did I tell you they're stunning? Okay. I don't know what it is about these earrings besides the being aquamarine. And they're a lovely color of aquamarine. So let me go ahead. We will go ahead and pass on the ring. Okay. So these are lovely. These are a starting bid of 54. And they are so gorgeous. So aquamarine. Lots and lots of aqua. 14 karat white gold vermeil. All right, post back. So we'll turn one that way so you can see it. They are lovely. These are just absolutely beautiful. I do not get much aquamarine in. It's like the Madeira citrine or the Santa Maria. I know, and I just got these recently. They're so pretty. They're stunning. They really are. Let's take them off the gray. That might help. So. They're stunning. And they're just classy and pretty. I mean, they're pretty, pretty earrings. So love them. I'm looking to see what I've got in this bag. Oh, I know what that is. Okay. A few more seconds. And we will go ahead and pass on those. All right. Get that back in this bag. Let's do a necklace. Right. I love this necklace. It's so pretty. "18" chain. Okay. Really, this is pretty. Just a very, very pretty. So this is 14 karat white gold vermeil over sterling. That's what it means. It's amethyst. Your 18" chain is a curb link. And this one would be a, buy it now, a 46. I love it. And the chain, I'm not sure if I told you, is an 18". Oh, yeah. I know, it's so pretty. I do have an aquamarine necklace too. This is a dainty one. I can show it in a little bit. I don't remember if I showed this on here last week. I think I showed you guys this already, this next one. So, all right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Super precious. All right. The cat necklace. I think I showed you guys. We're going to bring them up. Oh, here comes the thunder. I love thunderstorms. Okay. I'm not sure if I did show you guys, but I think I did. It is sterling silver. You've got the cat, and then you've got dangling hearts on the side. It is so adorbs. And I do have a bracelet that's like this. I don't know if I pulled it. It would be somewhere. And I can get my fingerprints off there. But it is adorable. And I'll get that measurement. I believe it's 18 inches on that. And this one was a starting bid of 36. So you've got your cat. It's going to hang like that. You've got your hearts. And then you've got an extender there. I just love this cat. It's a cool cat. Cool cat. Go ahead and measure. So yeah, it's sitting at just under 18 inches, but then you have the extender there. So it is about 18 and a half to 19 inches in length. You can hear me digging. I'm looking. All right, we can go ahead. Looks like your cat at 3M. That's funny. That is funny. I don't have a cat, but I had a kitten once for a couple hours. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Let me get it before it falls on the floor. All right, let's see. What do we want to show next? All right, let's go ahead and show. I had shown one of these rings last week. We showed the Alexandrites. So these are small. These are size 7. I wish I could get them bigger, but I have in the rose gold vermeil, I have rubellite. So this is rubellite and rose gold vermeil. That is a 7. It's absolutely stunning rubellite. Rubellite is a tourmaline. And this would be a, well, let me type it in the size 7 for those that are working and can't hear us. Size 7. I have the rubellite. Let's see if I can spell it wrong. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Okay. So we have the rubellite. Let me go ahead and put that one up there. These are all going to be the same price. Then we have, come on, there we go. Then we have a size 7 in sterling Ceylon sapphire. You need the cat necklace? Okay, you got it. He's right here next to me. You got it. Congratulations. She needs it. All right. Yeah, it's funny in the back. So let's see, to the north of me, which is my backyard, is like light out. Front, nope. Okay, so this is Ceylon Sapphire. Beautiful Ceylon. Let me go ahead. Oh, you're most welcome. Let me get that one on a ring holder. The last one's Alexandrite. I did show the Alexandrite last week, but I will show it. And this is in a gold vermeil, and it is Alexandrite. It is a color change stone. So that is, I'll move you guys for a minute. Okay. And so this is Alexandrite, and it does color change. We had shown it last week. So it will go to a pinky color. Let me find my black light. All right. So you can see the color change right there. So depending on what light you're in, it is Alexandrite. And these were a buy it now choice of 80. And they are size 7. So it would be for choice. Hey, Marlene. So again, Ceylon Sapphire, True Rubelite, and then Alexandrite, which is the color change. And that is in the gold tone. We're trying to trick the camera into getting all the different heights. So we'll see if we can do it. There. So Alexandrite color change. Ceylon Sapphire is blue. Ceylon and Rubelite. So we'll just give those a few seconds. Yeah, the Alexandrite one, if I were to go for one, it would be the Alexandrite. I have one large Alexandrite piece up in my collection. So we'll just give that a few seconds. I know they're small. I wish they were bigger. All right, we will go ahead and pass, but I do have them available. All right, let's move these guys. These guys. All right, let's pick out. Oh, so I was telling you guys, I was on Lisa's Monday, and I had sold one of the sets. And I did find one more set. So this is turquoise, sterling silver, Mojave, turquoise, and then I have the earrings that match. Now I do have pendants in this same design, one that is oh, let me get that up there real quick. They're hard to show. One that is the bumblebee jasper. So I have a bumblebee jasper, and I also have another one. Sure. So this set, that's all sterling. And this one I did a special price on, and it was a starting bid of 60. Sure, I can grab that Alexandrite out. Yeah, it's a size 7. It's 80. But I can show it to you. I'll put it on my finger and show you. And so this set right here is 60. Yeah, I love Alexandrite. It's my favorite. I don't get it. We just don't get Alexandrites, you know? All right. Okay, too small. I was going to say, yeah, I know. I wish I had them bigger. Here's the Alexandrite, though. Yeah. All right. And the squash blossom came off. So this is the only one of these sets that I have left on that. So if I end up losing you guys, that means the power went out. And if so, I can always hop on my phone, but it would take me like 5 minutes and then it would be a different stream. And so we'll see. We'll see. All right. All right, let's do a bracelet. This is not light. It is not light. So it is, oh, I love this bracelet. It's a toggle. It's sterling. See, it's rolling away from me. I'm going to put it at an angle. There we go. It's going to keep rolling down the hill. So this is 24 grams. It is 7 inches. And this guy would be a buy it now. No, you know what? Let's do a starting bid. Yeah, we'll do a starting bid of 68. So it's 24 grams, 7 inch. And I'll show it to you on my wrist. You could always add an extender. I do not have any extra extenders on this. All right. So all sterling. All right. I wear a 7 and it would fit me perfect. It is a beauty. Beauty. Hi, Carol. Welcome in. So 24 grams. This one is 68. I will show the other 2 squash blossoms before I put them away after this one, and then we can put those away. Okay. All right. We will go ahead and pass on that lovely. I love this. I have a matching necklace somewhere. It's not matching, but matching enough. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. I'll show the necklace since it's here, and then we'll show the other 2. Okay, so this is 46.8 grams. And it's super shiny. It's so beautiful. So this one is 30 inches. Wow, it is really. Okay, 30 inches. Hi, Anna. So 30 inches, 46.8 grams. And this one, I would do a starting bid of 125. And it is 30 inches. Go ahead and show that to you. It is so lovely. Oh, I know. I love these. And I don't get these very often. I usually pass on them when I see them. But I love them. Because you just have to have the right person that's looking for them. They're beautiful. And something you don't see every day. I was trying to pull some of the pieces that you don't see every day. But absolutely gorgeous. 30 inches. They are desirable. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. We will be doing some more little clearance. These I originally had at 38. I'm doing them at 30 a piece. These are the squash blossoms. The other two that I have, so it would be buy it now choice, and I can do them for 30. Okay. So we've got the wild horse, and the other guy rolled down the little lane here. And the other one is Bumblebee Jasper. So I'm going to put it like this. So you've got your squash blossom. You've got all your beautiful bumblebee colors. And as you can see, they're three-dimensional, so they're not easy to display. But they lay beautiful on a Omega. So here's that one, Bumblebee Jasper. And then I love this. Oh, and that would go back so nice with that ring we had the other day. So. I'll give it a few seconds. Look for the bag for those. Oh, did I not highlight it? Sorry, guys. Amateur out here. Trying to find a couple more pieces that you guys have not seen or I haven't brought, and then we're going to get into some clearance. Because what I do is I don't like to show all the new stuff all at the same time. So, oh, here we go. I will have two more pieces, or one more piece of amber. It is adorable. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Okay. Oh, yeah. We were talking about the moons. So I do have a smaller amber moon as well. Well, it's not small. I'll show him real quick. Because we were talking moons. So, and I wanted to make sure I pulled them this week for you guys. So I pulled out pretty much every moon I had. All right. I had a bunch of these a few years ago. And they're just precious. This is going to be a buy it now. I only have one. It's going to be an buy it now of 22. Love it. Love it. And I do have a little cutesy bracelet. I'm so excited. I wish I could open the windows so you guys could hear the rumble of the thunder, but it's so humid out there. There's just no way. Not doing it. All right, we will go ahead and pass. All right, and then we'll show that one other piece of amber, and then we'll get to some of the clearance stuff. Okay, so you guys have not seen this one. It is sterling. Perfect for the 4th of July because it's got a star on it. It is a bracelet. Go ahead and lay that out there. All right. So as you see, it's got extra lengths here. And I will move it up closer so you can see it, but I wanted you to get the full effect on this. So it can go up to a 7.5. I can always add a magnetic clasp if you would like. I'm going to move this part down. Bring this over. So 7.5. And if you need a clasp with it, a magnetic clasp, I do have a nice dainty one I could put with it. Yeah, I do. Let me pull that out so you guys can see what I'm talking about. All right. They all stick to each other, so I have to keep them in a bag. Otherwise, they all stick. So I can put that in there. So that could make it into, that's another inch. So it could make it up to an 8.5. So this guy would be a buy it now. We could do it for 20. So cute. And again, it's 7.5 inches. You want that, Carolyn? You got it. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'll wear it in good health. All right. And I'll put that in there with it for you. All right. Congrats. All right. We're going to show this guy last, and then we'll get to some clearance. Clearance. This guy's heavy. This is for my Southwest people. He's so cool. He's so cool. I did show him. Did I show him yesterday? I don't know. One of the sales I showed him. He is a buy it now of 46, and he is heavy. So if you have someone that loves the steed, oh, I showed it on Lisa's. That's why, because I couldn't remember what to call it. It's a longhorn, but it's sterling and amber. So this is a nice male or female piece. A little different, still pretty, but it's buy it now of 46. Let's get that quarter up there. Someone had asked me, I had the smaller bowl, and I think he sold. Just give that a second. I'm going to move my tray over. All right, we will go ahead and pass on him, but I had to show him. We do get guys in here. We really do. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's pick in here. All right. I'm going to do this at a crazy price. If I can get it out of its bag. I know it's a small ring, but everyone has a smaller finger. It's a size 7. I'm going to do it for a buy it now with 15. I cannot go any lower. It's the Aqua Chalcedony. So it's a little bit over a 7. And I can do it at 15. Size 7. So I am making progress on the rings, you guys, for the ring sale. I am on the 7s now. So that'll be fun. All right, we're going to go quick. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Yes, ma'am. I sure do. Is it up here or did I move it off my set? Oh, I did move it off my set. So let me grab it. I should know where it is. Oh, it's dark. All right. Let me check my amber drawer. I know what you're talking about. I probably put it back in the amber drawer. I am not sure. I'm not sure. Let me see if I have it sitting here. If not, it's in my amber drawer. Oh, here's some new jewelry too. Yeah, it's in my amber drawer. I can always send you a picture, Sharon. All right. In the aqua, I don't believe so. I'm looking in the drawer, in the bin today. Everything's bagged, so. All right. I don't believe I do. Volunteers, right? Yeah, I can definitely. All right, so let's show. This is gorgeous. It's big. She's tried, right? This is a size 12, but you could get a ring sizer. It comes with it. Sure, I sure can. So this is Tanzanite. It's a size 12. And it is a buy it now of, let's see, we had it at 70. We're going to do this for 56. So it is Tanzanite. Like I said, it's a size 12. And it's Tanzanite. And I do have a ring sizer that you could put with it. Am I ready for what, babe? Aware? I'm never ready. For the ring sale? I don't know. Not yet. Where did I just put that aqua? Did I get up and move it? Didn't put it in my pass pile. Volunteers, right? Here's the aqua. I put it back in a bag. Okay. I know, right? So again, size 12. I know it's big, but it's gorgeous and it's Tanzanite. All right, Sharon, here it is right here. Let me move this over. It's so beautiful. It's plain, but so pretty. So that was that one. And we were doing it for a clearance of 15. So we can go ahead and I'll roll this back real quick. Yes. Yes, 15. Yeah. Okay, you got it. Let me just type in here sold. Okay, you got it. Congratulations. We're in good health. I love a good storm. I wish I could be sitting outside right now. It's so darn humid. And I have froey hair. I do. I mean, now that it's mostly gray, it's not as frizzy, but it gets frizzy, you guys. Okay, we will go ahead and pass on the tansy, but I do have it here. Let me go ahead and put that back up just in case someone had popped in. Yeah, I like the Tanzanite because it can be male or female. All right, you're most welcome. Okay, let's do, this is the last one of these that I have. It's a 8.5, 8.5. I love this ring. I love this ring. So we're going to do this one. It's the last of these that I have. It is, I'm double checking to make sure it's an 8.5 before I type it in. It is an 8.5. So it is a triplet. So you've got your Aurora Opal, and then it's carved on top. We're going to move this over here. Let it steady. I'm trying to get the color to show for you guys. So size 8.5. And this guy would be a clearance of a buy it now of 42. So beautiful. We do these rings for anywhere from 40 and up as well. So that one is just absolutely spectacular. It's got that sawtooth holding it in. It is an opal size. It is, aren't they? They're fantastic. They really are fantastic. They are. I'm going to show it to you on the finger. Let me find a finger that it fits on correctly. Here we go. It's fabulous. It's fabulous. Trying to get those colors to show. There we go. Okay. I'm at a weird angle, but I can do it. Absolutely fabulous. Yeah, they are. They're stunning. And they're floral. You know, I had to bring the flower, right? It's that time of year. Move that up a little bit so you guys can really get a good look at it. And they're in there with sawtooth. All right. Typing again. All right. We will go ahead and pass on that one. Wow, ring. Yeah. That's okay. I get it. My typing is never great. Half the time I'm on a shorter computer. Like my last computer had a keyboard on it with a addition. Oh, with a, what is it called? Words are hard. It had a little keyboard on it, so I got a number pad, and so that was on there. So I got used to having a longer keyboard. All right, these are Cocapelli. These guys are going clearance. You can't see them. There we go. So we have got turquoise, and we've got coral, and we've got Cocapelli. Oh, let's move them back over this way. There we go. Poor Cocapelli. All right. Well, you guys get the picture. This is going to be a clearance. Buy it now of 14. So coral, turquoise. Yes, I love thunder. I love it. I love it. I love it. So these are a sterling silver, turquoise, coral earring. Oh, I've got a fabulous ring coming up next. And this should not be in this clearance, but it is because I've shown it like a few times. Okay, Sharon, you got it. Congratulations. Wear them in good health. You got it. Let me find a little bag for him. Congrats. Yeah. Yeah, yesterday was really hot. I mean, it was hot, but it was so sticky. That's the worst part. You know, I don't mind the heat. Like, I loved Arizona when we were down there, but and it was a dry heat, and it's a big difference. Okay, this is a size 8. I cannot believe I've got him in here. All right. So he's got 18 karat gold eyes, and he is sterling. There's your dog bone. There's your collar. It is Balinese. So it is. Let's see if we can get him at the right angle. All right. There we go. All right. So he has the eyes. The eyes. And originally, this guy was 90. And then I had taken it down 280. I'm going to do a buy it now of 58. Oh, so 18 karat gold eyes there. Sterling. He is not a bypass. He is connected. And it is a size 8. Yeah, exactly, right? I know, I want another dog too, but not happening. Not happening. I got enough bills coming in right now. I don't need to worry about a dog right now. A few more seconds. Oh, I hope I don't have a package sitting out there. I did manage to score 2 thread-up jewelry boxes. I haven't been trying because, you know, I have 34 of them upstairs that are unopened. Some are date back to 2022. So it's not like I need them, but you know, a girl's got to treat herself once in a while. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that one. And then I had ordered a fun box, and that's what I'm waiting for. So I don't want the fun box to be out there, but I hadn't received any notification of shipment. So, all right. So this is another size 7. No, this is a size 7.5. Okay, size 7.5. I know I'm planning on doing some recordings. I'm planning on it. I miss doing those. And this is amethyst, and we're going to clear this out at a buy it now of 24. And it's a 7.5. So amethyst, size 7.5. I'm looking to see if I still have a blue topaz in this. Like I said, I put everything into this bin together. So, you know, and rings seem to fall down to the bottom. They just do. If I have it, I'll find it. If. All right. I'm going to do a pendant next. All right. We will go ahead and pass on that. Again, size 7.5. 7.5. And we're doing it for 24. Okay. I have to write these down in case someone comes back and asks. All right. We're going to do this pendant, sterling silver and pearl. This is lovely on a Torque or an Omega. It's really a beautiful, beautiful, nice, basic, classic piece. And so let me lift that up so you can see it. Really lovely. We're going to do this one at a buy it now of 18. I just heard something at my door, so let me check real quick. Boom, boom, baby. Okay. All right, no package. All right. So, beautiful sterling pearl. And we're doing a buy it now. Yeah, I know. I opened the window a little bit. It's going to get humid in here, but I love a good storm. Right now, I'd love to be sitting, reading a book in a little cozy corner. But, you know, in my dreams. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass on that one. All right, let's go into the cabinet here. The cabinet. All right, we're going to do this guy for $8. He needs a good home. He's cute. And it's heavy. It's not light. We're going to do it for a buy it now of 8. It is sterling silver. So, love it. You want that, babe? You got it. Yeah, I opened the window, Nick. Because I want to hear some boom booms. I'll close it. I know. I'll be closing it in a minute. All right. All right. You got it, babe. Enjoy it. All right. Next. What were we doing? Oh. Okay, so this is not clearance. It fell out of my other bin. So this is another opal. I had one smaller than this and one bigger than this. So this one is the size 6. And this is a beautiful doublet. These were newer. Trying to get those colors to show. And this guy would be a buy it now of 36. It is a size 6. Go ahead and show it to you on the finger. So you've got 2 of the doublets. I love that design. It's just fun and funky. It's a sunset, a golden Sonora sunset. Get that off my finger before. It's so pretty. So pretty. I'm going to leave it like that so you guys can kind of get an idea of all the colors. It's gorgeous. It really is. The larger ones sold out quick. But I do like to carry some smaller sizes. So we're doing a buy it now of 36 on this. And it is a size 6. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. All right, next, we're going to do the claw ring. So this is adjustable. So adjustable, and this we're going to do a buy it now of 24. This is Balinese. Right now, it is sitting at an 11. Okay, sitting at an 11. So you could go down a little bit. You could probably go down to about a 10 3/4, and then you could go up just a tad, up to, I would say, about 11 1/2. So it is an eagle's claw. So that's the eagle's claw right there. And it's open, so you can move it in that much, and you can move it out a little bit as well. So just something different. Love the patina and the pattern on it. So let's bring that up. It's just a unique piece. So it is the claw. The claw. So you see, you can move it in. But it is a larger size, somewhat adjustable. We were doing that at 24. And we said it was sitting at 11 and something. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Size 11-ish. Ish. All right. Let's do... Okay, clearance sterling ring. Some of these are basic, some of these are not. I can clean them up for you, not a problem. So this one Okay, you guys, I'm doing this for $10. It's a size 7. Buy it now, 10. I put a 10. Okay, size 7. Buy it now of 10. It needs a good home, and it's so pretty. It's moonstone and amethyst. You've got rainbow moonstone in the center, and then you've got your amethyst on the side. Size 7. Buy it now of 10. Sharon's like, I'm jumping on that. You got it. Congratulations. Oh, ouch. Instead of writing Sharon, I'm like, buy it now. Oops. Okay. All right, you got it. Congratulations. Next ring is, this is a stacker ring. It's sterling. It's onyx. I had some like this in the shoes that we did a few weeks ago. Let me see if I've got any more. No. This, do I? No. I do have the shoe rings, so. Okay, so this is a size 7. Sorry, guys. Size 7, and we're going to do this at a buy it now of $6. Sterling silver. It's thin. It's a stacker ring, and it's onyx, but it is a size 7. Definitely needs a good cleanup. So we're doing it at $6. Let me show it to you on the finger. Let me give you guys the finger. Hold on. I'm trying to, you want the eagle claw? You got it. Excuse me. So this is a size 7. Like I said, I can easily clean it up for you. And it's onyx. Let me go ahead and put that on a ring holder while I write that up for you. There we go. That would look cool. Oh, I wonder what size those Carolyn Pollock rings were. I don't remember. I put them in my eBay because I am starting to list on eBay again. All right, babe, where you got it? Yeah, the 11-ish. Yep, you got it. Congrats. So sterling silver, vintage onyx ring, size 7 for $6. I know, I've lost my mind. All right, you're welcome. We will go ahead and pass on that. Okay, let's do lights quit flickering. It is a size 9. Hey, look at that. Size 9. This is CZ and sterling. And I think it says Thailand. I have to remember on this one. It is marked KL sterling, size 9. Make sure all the stones are there before I open my mouth again. Okay, yes, they are. Okay, so this one is going to be a buy it now. I'm going to do it for $15. Let me get that up there. It's a size 9. Really pretty. Black and white. I love the design. Very pretty. Dumbo baby. I have to remember that there are people listening to me. If I break out in song, I promise. I won't. I love storms. They're so awesome. Yeah. And it's almost been a year, you guys, since the tornado. So it's been, yeah, July will be a year. All right. We're going to give that another song. All right. We will go ahead and pass on that ring. I know. I can't believe it's been a year. I know. My trees, I miss them so, especially when it's hot. It's been hot. Oh, let's do a pair of earrings. So these are aquamarine colored glass. Aquamarine colored glass. And these are supposed to be angled. That's how they come. Yeah, roof damage is no good. No good. So again, aquamarine glass. But sterling silver. Beautiful cut on that. I'm going to move you guys up just here. There we go. There we go. I call these the brooms because they're just sweet. And we're going to do these. Okay. I'm going to do a buy it now of 12. So aquamarine colored glass, but sterling silver. Let me mark that down that I put that at 12. Okay. Yes, I believe they are. Yep. They look like leaves to me. I just love them. I just think they're different. Do another ring. Next one's gonna be green onyx. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass on those. Okay. I don't know where I put the bag for those. Oh, here they are. Okay. Green onyx, size. This is a bypass. So it's currently sitting in an 8. Sitting in an 8, but it's a bypass. So you can go tight or you can go low. So we're going to call it an adjustable. And it's going to be a buy it now of $16. So this is for people that have the bigger fingers. Green onyx, sterling silver. It is bypass. It will go up, sitting a little bit over an 8. I love that triple band. It is a climber. Okay, we were doing those for 16. And the earrings, we were doing at 12. I just want to make sure I got it marked down. Give that a few more seconds. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. Let's do a basic ring. So this is another vintage. I love this one. I think it's fun. It's a size 9. I'm going to do a buy it now of 10 because we can. And it is a size 9. Trying to find something a little different. A little bit different. So $10, sterling silver, size 9. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Okay, next one is a size just a hair under a 9. And this is going to be a buy it now of 16. And it's sterling. It's just a beautiful plain. You could engrave it if you wanted to. You don't have to. They call it the silver bar. And it is a hair under a 9. Really beautiful. So if you've ever wanted to wear a silver bar, there you go. that a few seconds. I'm putting these back into bags. It's just so much easier. All right. You too, Melanie. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out with us. All right. I have a non-clearance item coming up next. We'll just keep kind of going in and out of clearance. That one we were doing at 16. Okay. All right. So this one is an opal. This is an opal. Size 6. I know. Don't get mad at me. Size 6 opal. It is a fire opal. 8 by 6 millimeter. And on these, it has white topaz. So fire opal. And then you've got that. A size 9. Oh, you got it. Yep, I can do that. I gotcha. All right, so opal. And this one is a buy it now of 46. Size 6, white topaz, fire opal. It's fabulous. Oh, there we go. Oh, the light is hitting it just perfect. I'm not going to move it too much. But again, a size 6. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. That's got to go back in my opal drawer. Opal drawer. Yes, I have an opal drawer. Opal, rubies, sapphires. And those green diamonds from the other day were fabulous. Oh, fabulous. Okay, let's do... Okay, I did show one like this last week, but it was gold vermeil. This is sterling. And it is the sun and the moon. So I had showed you guys the one in vermeil. This one is the plain one. I knew I had it. And this one is a buy it now of 28. Let me bring this up. It's so pretty. It was harder to see in the vermeil than it is in this one. All right, so there is your sun, your stars, and your moon. That is Polish amber. It really shows up so much easier on the sterling than on the vermeil. So I'm glad I found this one to bring out because it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So star, moon, and sun. You get the trifecta and the amber. So there you go. They're all millions of years old. So there you go. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. I'm going to do a set. Excuse me. All right. And I'm going to do this for a buy it now 28. It's sterling inlay. I'm going to do it for 28. And they are post back. They are sterling. So we're going to do the set for 28. And since it's a crazy price, I put George upside down because, you know. George needs to be upside down. So we're doing buy it now of $28. The earrings and pendant set. So you've got onyx, you have got mother of pearl, you've got turquoise, and you have sponge coral. And they are sterling. Set. All right, so buy it now of 28. All right, we will go ahead and pass. Like I said, I'm just going to keep moving along. Plank. All right, let's pick something. Okay, here is, I love this. This is one of my favorites. So a little prayer box. I think it's my last one. It is going to be a buy it now of 15. This is solid. It's sterling. It's gorgeous. So you've got the fish, you've got the cross, and of course it opens. A little prayer box. Ah, it's decorated everywhere. Let me go ahead and open it. So you've got your little opener there, and you've got your box. So it is a prayer box. I'm going to move you guys down. Sorry for speaking. I'm trying not to do it too fast. So it is a little prayer box. Buy it now of 15. Give that a few seconds. We're going to do another inlay piece, but it is a stunning pendant. I mean, they're all stunning, but you know what. All right, we'll go ahead and pass. And I spelled it P-A-S because, you know. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. All right. This guy is going to be a buy it now of 28. Okay. 28. It's sterling. It's big. Opal, it's onyx, and it's turquoise. Purple Mojave, onyx, and opal. Huge veil. We're doing a buy it now of 28. Aw, thanks. Aw, Cupid. I hope you feel better. That always stinks, doesn't it? Ugh, no fun. No fun. We're doing some clearance and some regular new and some regular old that you haven't seen. A mix of this, a mix of that. You know, I try to keep it different each week. All right. All right. We're going to pass on that. I'm like, whew. All right. All right. We are going to do a beautiful bracelet. All right. Pink quartz. Pink quartz. It needs to be restrung, you guys. Okay. But it's so pretty. And it's got sterling. So if you guys know how to restring, it's beautiful. So all your components are there. Sterling, sterling, sterling. Pink quartz. But you can see, you know, I would restring it because it's kind of loose. But that's what happens when you have the larger, heavier beads. So you've got that. And you've got the heart. And it does need to be strung. Oh, you guys can't see that. There we go. So we're going to do this at a buy it now of $10. So you've got the sterling bits, the pink quartz. Really nice. So even if you wanted to take it apart and reuse the beads, make earrings out of them. You know, it's just a little loose, but that happens with the heavier stones. So we're doing a buy it now of 10. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. I'll put that in the stone lot. Aha. I am building a stone lot, you guys. I've got quite a large one. And then I have a glass lot that I started as well, like glass beads lot for our crafters. All right, so sterling silver, black onyx, long earrings, and originally we had these at $24. I'm going to do a buy it now of $12. Yes, I've got a huge stone knot. Yep. So it's sterling silver, black onyx. We're doing a buy it now of 12. I had to show some earrings. These were from the earring book. Okay. All right, we will go ahead and pass. All right, next. This is not a clearance piece. This is a size 9. It's sapphires. All right. Size 9. 9. So you've got blue sapphires, orange sapphires. I can talk. Green sapphires, yellow sapphires. And it is a size 9. And we're going to do it at a, oh, let me type it in, size 9. And we'll do it at, buy it now, 48. So you get that beautiful, like, fruit salad color, you know, because you've got the blues, the greens, the yellows, the orange, and then that real pale pink in the center. It is not coming out clear. Let me show you on the finger. There we go. It's absolutely gorgeous. It is size 9. So sapphires. I love sapphires. And I love multicolored sapphires because, you know, most people, when you think sapphire, you think blue. I carry a lot of the other colors of sapphires. Yep, we're doing it for buy it now of 48. Hey, I'm giving you guys the best prices I can. I know times are tough. It's tough for all of us, you know. It is. I try to give you guys, you know, a break when I can, believe me. I try. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. But I still want to bring stuff that you don't see every day. So it's hard to source that way sometimes. And plus, I don't get out and source. You know, the senior center is right next to my favorite antique store. I mean, my favorite antique store that I get all my glass from. Well, I don't go there anymore because it's my favorite store. So, all right. We are going to clear this out. Oh. Okay. This is gorgeous. It's a size 7.75, 7.75 size-ish. I'll show you in a second. I cannot go any lower on this. This is going to be a buy it now of 20. All right. You guys know this ring. So it is the bird, the enamel, and the marcasite. 7, and it's not, it's over a 7.5. I was going to say a 7.30. 7.5, but about a 7.75-ish. So marcasite bird. Let me show it to you on the finger. Let me take this ring off. It's so pretty. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Oh, he's upside down. Here we go. There we go. So marcasite, sterling, enamel, size 7.75-ish. Well, they have new, it's not new, but people are just realizing it. They're, some of the places, because gold has gone so high, what they're doing is they're selling like earrings, hoop earrings. And yes, they're gold on the outside, but on the inside, they have a core of like a plastic acrylic. So, and if people don't realize that, yeah. So I'm going to just leave that up there one more second. Yeah, I do a lot of deep diving before I buy. I mean, the Balinese stuff that I get. I mean, I talked to these people. It was over a year and a half before I ever bought anything because, far away from Illinois, Indonesia is not close. So yeah. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Oh, did you see the video? Okay. All right, let's pick out of here. All right, this is a raw appetite. Okay. I'm not saying you got an appetite. Thanks, babe. I appreciate it. Hey, and I always tell someone if they have a problem with anything, let me know, And always remember, you guys, that when you have your jewelry, there's certain stones you can't wear in water. Opals and pearls, you don't want to be soaking your hands in no water. So try to do your due diligence as well. Some jewelry just is not meant to be worn every day. Now this one could be worn every day. So this is a raw blue apatite. So the bracelet goes from a 6 1/4 to a 7 3/4. I'm just going to do a buy it now of $6. I know it's sterling. It's raw apatite. I love blue apatite. So, and it is sterling. You got it. Congratulations. Yeah, I always stand behind my jewelry. Always. But you guys, make it a practice on your more expensive pieces, especially once a year. Take it into your jeweler and kind of have them do a look on your prongs. Check out your prongs all the time because, we all, knock our hands and stuff on stuff because you don't want to. An extender? Yeah, you want to, let me see. Do you want a magnetic clasp or do you want an extender? Because I do have, do you want that? I can put one in there. This one is an oblong. It's a cookie. I have a cookie one. Let me see if I have any of the more round ones. I do have a round. So you want the cookie? See, I wasn't kidding. They're all magnetic, so they're going to stick. Do you want the round or the cookie shape? Yeah, be good, boys. Okay. Let me know if you want the, which one you want. But we got you for the necklace, so. Okay. They're both magnetic, so if you want the cookie or the round. The cookie. You got it. Oh, no, wrong person. The cookie. Okay. I looked down, I saw a picture of cookie. I'm like, ooh. You got it. I'm a dork. All right. Congratulations. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, we've been doing clearance. Gosh, I don't know. The last month and a half, where we kind of mix it up a little bit, just to make it interesting. You never know. All right, next. Let me get that out of the way. Yeah, I have a little container with my stuff. So, all right, let's do. This is really beautiful. Okay, sterling silver, crazyolite, and this is actually a peridot, and it is a green. It is. It looks very opaque, but it does have a clearness to it. It is a center. Originally, this guy was 26. We're going to do it for a buy it now of 16. So it is sterling. Oh, I know the disco ones. I don't think I have any more of those. Those ones. Oh my gosh, I do. But those will be for the. Yeah, I know which ones you're talking about. You're talking about these. Yeah, I keep these for the rhinestoney necklaces. Hi, Jessica. Welcome in. So yeah, we're doing this for 16. So you're getting 3 gemstones. Aw, we always appreciate it. You can pimp me out anytime. I appreciate it. All right, and we will go ahead and pass on that. All right, so this next one is not sterling bindings, but it is jade, purple jade. Purple jade, not sterling. And I will get you the measurement on this. And this one we could do a starting bid of 10. So again, the findings are not sterling. Beautiful jade. And the measurement is, let's see, Sock Monkey says, hey, everybody. All right. It is 18 inches. Okay, we got Sharon in at 10. We're looking for 12 or better. I love purple jade, lavender jade. Love it. I'm going to give it a few more seconds. Anybody else want to come in? All right, we are going to start counting it down. Going once. It is a stunner. But I only have so much room in my drawers. It's overflowing. I have like 46 drawers now. All right. Going once, going twice. Fair warning and sold. Congratulations, Sharon. Wear them in good health. They're so pretty. Oh, they just feel so good. They sound good. All right. Okay, what's in the bag of tricks? All right, we're going to do a moonstone ring. This one is from the clearance. Ring sizer. I've got so much time today. I didn't drop them off until later or earlier. So. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I just picked my first cucumber. I was excited. I'm eating that tonight. Okay, this is a size 7, and we're going to do a buy it now of $16. It's a 7. It is a moonstone. It's sterling. It's a size 7. I'm going to do it for 16. I know it's hard to see the color under the lights. I'm gonna hold. There we go. Okay. See, I just had to put my hand behind it. Size 7 hookah of a moonstone. It is not a little one. Let me put it on a ring holder. And for those that didn't see the inlay rings, would you like me to bring them up? I do have a few that are like this one on my finger. I do have a few left. I will have more coming, but like I said, they're kind of in the wind somewhere. They've been in the wind for a while, so let me know in chat and I can bring them up. Okay. We will go ahead and pass on that. I'm just marking it down that I was doing it 7. Aw, thanks. I love it. All right. So these are, let me double check the size. 8.5. These are the last two I have of this. I had a bunch of these. These are a size 7 or a 7.5. I'm going to shoot myself on this one. Okay, so size 7.5 or 8.5. 8.5. Yeah, I can show those. And they're going to be a buy it now. I will never do this price again. $26 on these. So I've got the 7.5 or the 8.5. And these are huge amethyst shadow box earrings. So the 7.5 is on my pinky. The 8.5 is right there. They're so beautiful. If you guys love grape jelly color. So let me put the 7.5 there. All right. Get back over. Yeah, I had a ton of these. So these are the last. I was going through rings, so they are really beautiful. I could do them in my Southwest Design sale. They're pretty. The inlay rings, I can show those. That'll be a good little segue. I do have some chime balls, a couple. Oh, yeah, aren't they fantastic? They are. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them left. They're fabulous. All right, we will go ahead and pass. And that's okay, because I can make these fit my fingers. These, oh, you want it? You got it. The 8.5, you got it. Hey, the 7.5 fits my fingers. So I love these. These are beautiful. You're going to love it. It is spectacular. All right, you got it. Congratulations. If anybody else wanted one. Okay. Oops, I cannot write. They are fabulous. Yes, congratulations. All right, we will go ahead and pass on 7.5. All right, so we will go ahead and do these. There are, like I said, how many ever I said? Okay. So the one I've been wearing on my pinky is a 7. Well, you know what? Let's show the biggest first. We'll go, because I have, my poor 10s haven't had many rings today. Okay, we'll start with the size 10s. I have 1, 2, 3 10s left. And it would be a buy it now choice. I'll show you all 3. 46. Okay. All right, so these are the 10s. I'm just double checking as I go. Okay. This is a size 10. And I will make it clear here in a second. This one's fantastic. Oh my God. Okay, this one's a 10. These are all Aurora Opal doublets. And the last 10 is even more different. And this is what we have left. I'll just double check and make sure it's a 10. Yes, it is. All right, let's find another small ring holder. Here we go. So these are the size 10s. All right. So these are the size 10s I have left. Bring that up. Opal and onyx inlay. Again, you can use a ring sizer. I will put one in your package. Then you've got the white onyx and the oranges. And I love this one, the checkerboard. I love that. So all opal, you can see some of that peach. So these are the size 10s that I have left. They're fabulous. Oh no, they're not made in the US. I wish they were, believe me. 99.9% of your jewelry is never made in the US, and I wish it was. I really do. Okay, we will go ahead and pass. I know. I try to bring you guys stuff that's different. I try hard. I have fun sourcing though, you know? Because I'm like, ooh, if I like it, I'm hoping someone else would like it, you know? That's the hope. And then this one was the last one. Okay. And then we can do the size 9. And then I have an adjustable that is a 6 to a 9. And that's more petite. All right. So this next one is a size 9. This one is a buy it now of 42. I do have pendants out in the wind. Not that match every one of these, because none of these are going to really ever match when they make them. This is the shield ring, I call it. So you've got the onyx, and you can wear it shield up or shield down. And it's a buy it now of 42, and it is a size 9. And I couldn't even tell you. I'd have to go back and look at my paperwork to see what that I have similar coming in pendants. Not many, because the pendants are like triple the price. So it was like, no. So again, you got black onyx and Aurora opal, and it's a doublet. It's protected on top because opals are soft. Okay. All right, and then I have one more besides the one on my finger. I'll show that one too. Right. Oh, you know what? That's so true. Okay, let's do the 7. This one was on my pinky, the 7. So 7. And then this one is a buy it now of 46. Okay, let me get that up on the screen. So this is the last in this design that I have. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So white onyx on the inside. And then they have in the inlay is your opal. And then on top, to make it a doublet, you can see that it is crystal It's a fabulous ring. Let me bring up Mermaid. Let's see if we can get some of that to show a little better. It's definitely a conversational piece, you know? It's gorgeous. We'll leave that there. Oh, well, it can take a nap. It is nap time, isn't it? All right. All right, we will go ahead and pass. And then the last one is the adjustable. He's smaller, and he is, I'll buy it now, 34. Let me get that off of there. And this is blue and white checkerboard. And it's currently sitting at a 6, but it can go up to a 9. So I love this one. It's blue and white. Let me show it to you on the finger. So adjustable, and it's thick. This is not a thin ring. So again, with the blues and the aquas, you can see some of that pink and some of that purple popping through. It depends which light you're in. That's what I love about Aurora opals. Let me put that on a ring holder, get that off my finger. It will go up to about a 9 before it gets to... Oh, bye, Jessica. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Appreciate you. Okay, you got it, Marlene. Congratulations. Yeah, it's nice that it's adjustable. All right. You got it. Congrats. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, let me get you in the... Let me bag you. All right, so that is it for the opal rings that I have now. And then the weight becomes a weight. Ugh. All right, let's do a costume piece. What the heck? Okay, I'm going to do this Chico's piece. It's adjustable. It's reversible. This one's a costume. It's a Chico's. I'm going to do it at a buy it now of 10. So maybe up. Green on this side and lapis on this side. So I'll just leave it kind of like that. It's fantastic. It's just new without the tag. It is a Chico's piece. It's beautiful. Chico's jewelry is heavy. I wrote on here a size 10. Oh no, I didn't buy it now of 10. This is the last one. I had 2 of those. And if you guys are interested in any of the window hangers, I did get some new ones in. I can show them. And I'm going to do them at 10. So I can show those. Yeah, it is. It's really pretty. So you've got that. Hi, Lori. I do not remember, but it is reversible. Let me get Soft Monkey and welcome in. Welcome in. All right. So where it's sitting there, it's at 15 inches, but yeah, so it's 18 inches. 18 inches. That is a Chico's. So flip it kind of like that so you guys can see. So 18 inches. I love Chico's jewelry. It's so pretty. So 18 inches. All right. Give that a few seconds. They do. Yep. Yeah, we have a Chico's in our downtown area. I haven't been in there. You know, I don't go out much. We went to Jewel this morning and to the post office. I think that's the last time I'm going in with the hubs. Next time I'm going to have to drop him off. He's not coming with me. It was a nightmare, but you know, you do what you got to do, right? And you hope that people have grace and understand. All right, we will go ahead and pass on the Chicos. Put him in a bag and get him out of the way. All right, let's do, this is not a clearance. This is sterling silver, Baltic amber, and it's an owl. He's got a jelly belly. I love this owl. He's big. He's a newer-ish piece. I've shown him once. Not sure where. And this guy is a buy it now of 32. I love him. I love him. Mr. Owl. We're going to do some chime balls too. Oh, and if anyone wants sterling silver studs, I did refill my stud. I know, isn't it cute? I refilled my studs. So I do have them, and those were $8 up to $18, I think. I can grab it. It's right there. It's already, I pre-make them at night when I'm sitting on the couch waiting for the hub's medicine to kick in before I put them to bed. So I get my trays done at night. All right, we will go ahead and pass on the bird. All right, let's do chime ball. So this is the smallest, but it's all that and a bag of chips. I bet you guys haven't heard that in a while. All that. It's all that and a bag of chips. Okay. So it's a chime ball. It's sterling. Oh, I was trying to be graceful to show it. Okay. There is no graceful with me. Okay, here we go. You've got amethyst. So you can always take the chime ball out if you don't like, you know, if you're somewhere in, you know, like at church. I don't know if you'd want to wear a chime ball, you know. So you can always take the chime out. It's got its hatch here. It's sterling. Bring that up so you can see it. These are fabulous. And so this guy is going to be a buy it now of 28. I love this one. Oh, I love chime balls. Oh, no worries. Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So you got the amethyst. I'm going to grab that for a second because I have a second one with amethyst, but it's bigger. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. So this is the smaller one. There's your amethyst. Again, you've got your chime ball. Okay. And then for the, well, I guess we'll just call him medium. So we'll do the medium, and it'll be the amethyst one. It's going to be 34 for the medium. So it's bigger. So same design, but different. Each one's always different. Heart. There's your amethyst. Got your chime ball. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'm not sure which speaker I have on right now. Or tone, whatever. Right. And then I will show the large guy. And it's much larger. And he is going to be, oh, good. The large one, I'm going to do at 44. The large. He does not have amethyst. This is the large one. So let me show you the size difference. Here's the medium. Here's the large. So you've got really beautiful heart. This is all hand done. So you've got your chime in there. It's round. It doesn't want to stay. It's because these little containers I use, these little holders, are slanted, as you can see. So there we go. They're beautiful. These used to be so common. I don't know if you guys have ever tried pricing these. Don't. You'll be in shock. I wanted to order more and I said, nope. Maybe next year. Ooh, FedEx is here. My fun box, my fun box. Woohoo. So, and it's not raining right now. Good thing is I'm in my dining room. I have an L-shaped dining room. So my front door is like seriously like 18 footsteps away. All right. It was funny the other day. I was doing the brooch sale. Thank you. I was doing the brooch sale and I had a headpiece on and I went and talked to the mailman. I forgot I had it on. I was like, he was probably like, what the heck is going on with this chick? It was pretty funny. All right. I'm going to go get that box before it gets wet. So let me put these up. These are prayer boxes. 17 steps, right? Exactly. And I got a bum knee right now. I don't know what I did. Okay, so we're going to do this as a choice. These are prayer, they open. So we got amethyst or we have garnet. And I'm going to do them at a buy it now of 26 for choice. All right. Oh, ow. I need my knee brace. Oh, it's not my fun box. Okay. I'm a coming. All right. Okay, I'm back. I'm not quite sure what that is. Well, I'll open it later. All right. So super pretty. They do open. So there is your amethyst. And you can put a piece of paper in there with a little prayer. You know, if you can write tiny enough. They are sterling. And they are little prayer pendants. So let me open this one. So it screws on. And you could roll up a little piece of paper with a prayer. Stay Buddha. Stay. So that is the beautiful. Yeah. You can put a little prayer in there. I mean, you could put other stuff in there, but you know. They are prayer boxes. But pendants. And cylindrical. These are fabulous. These are all done by hand. All right. All right, we will go ahead and pass. So those are those from that. I wanted to pick like a couple of items from each category today. Like I said, keep you guys guessing. You never know what we're going to bring. Okay. This is a shark pendant. Sterling silver. It is Sharknado season. Oh, get over here, little bugger. Okay. I'll put my finger behind it. So he is a shark. Super cute. And this guy is going to be a buy it now of 16. So it is a shark sterling. It's super cute. Oh, I never showed you guys this one, I don't think. Okay, see, I put stuff in little bags, and then I go, oh, I need to show that one. We're going to do a hunka ring next. No diamonds today. I'm saving those for the ring sale. All right. We will go ahead and pass on that. All right. Let's do a big. I'm going to take this ring off for that. Okay. So this is stunning. It's 10.10 carats total. It is blue, horizon, turquoise, and white buffalo. It's a size 8. Size 8. It is a starting bid of 88. Blue horizon, turquoise, and then you've got the white buffalo, and it is thick. It is a heavy ring. And it is a size 8, so 10.10 carat total weight. I'm going to put that on here on a holder. Let's see if it'll hold up on the little one. Like I said, it's a heavier ring. Fabulous. It's beautiful. If you like Southwest. And it is a size 8. Look at that. Size 8, 88. I just realized that. I'm like, and there's 8 of you guys here right now. That's funny. Oh my gosh. I better go play the lottery and get some 8s in there. I don't play the lottery. No point. All right. Let's see what's in the... Oh, okay. All right. We will go ahead and pass on that, but it's fabulous. All right. Hey. All right. Let's put that ring over here. Let's do, this is a Sagen. This is the last one of these, you guys, that I have. It is that necklace. And it's a little money pouch or whatever. It's Dalmatian Jasper. I know, that's okay. It's, you know, people work. Hey, I get it. I get it. We are going to do... We're going to do a buy it now of $8 on it, since that seems to be the number of the day. It's a Sagen. It's adjustable. And that is a Dalmatian Jasper, my last one of these. And it will come in a black bag. Fuzzies included. I can try to get them off for you. Oh, I'm drinking a root beer float. It's actually diet root beer with a little bit of heavy whipping cream. All right, we will go ahead and pass. Well, I know other people came on as well, so I do not mind. There is plenty of us for everybody. All right, let's do... You guys haven't seen this in a while. This is Gold Vermeil. This is kyanite. It's a bracelet. It's stunning. It really is stunning. So it's flat on the back. So blue kyanite. And you can see the beautiful clear. I'm going to leave it where it's at right now, so you can really get an idea of kyanite. And it's in a rose cut. It is gold plated. And I'm going to do a buy it now clearance of 20. Let me get the measurement. I can add a magnetic. Let me get my container. It's right here. Let me put one out there so I can put it with that. Okay, I can put a cookie one. We're calling it the cookie one. You're lagging. Oh, that's okay. Everybody lags. It's just, and now all the kids are out of school too. So everyone and their brother are on the computer. And I lost Sock Monkey somewhere in my mess. Here he is. Okay. So it can go up to an 8-inch. And this can give you another inch or so. But the nice thing about this is you can always clasp it, you know, smaller. So this can go up to almost a 9. So I'll include that with it. And that is Gold Vermeil. Let's bring this up so you can see this. And so it's rose cut, flat on the back. It's so shiny that it messes with your camera. I'm not kidding. Shiny stuff does that. There we go. So rose cut. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. Kyanite I don't carry very often either. I think I have, that's it. I think that's it. I don't even have a kyanite ring. Oh, yes, I do. I have a sage and kyanite ring in my sage and drawer. All right. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Let's see what's in here. All right, we're going to do a malachite sterling silver pendant. It's 3.8 grams. It is Balinese. It still has its little taggy on it. Okay. And this one, we're going to do a buy it now of 15. Let me go ahead and move you guys down. So malachite. It's stunning. I love that rope design and then the flattened of the sides. It's really pretty. Nice size bail. Give that a few seconds. It's so quiet without the boom booms out there. All right, so we will go ahead and pass on that. Okay, let's do Okay, we're going to do this at 15 as well. It's sterling silver. It's vintage. It's amethyst. We're going to do it at $15. So you've got a big wheel of amethyst, a donut, and then this is a vintage sterling. Oh, the bird sounds. I don't know. Probably because today I played my original music and I'll get a copyright strike on it, but it releases in 30 days, so it doesn't really matter. So I might bring back the birds. If it ever is nice out and I can have the birds out there, because, yeah. I know I miss my birds too. All right. I'm going to give that a few seconds. I'm going to try to finish off some other ones. I'm going to go for another 20 minutes because then I got to clean this mess up. Okay. Let's do, these are cute. All right. These are labradorite studs. We're going to do these for a buy it now of 8. These are different than all the other studs. So I know you can't see that yet, so I'm going to bring it up. So they are labradorite studs. So hard to show in this light. So we're going to do them for 8. You've got your, the color really washes out under these sharp lights. They are sterling. They are labradorite studs. Okay, let's do a little more digging. What do we want to pull up? All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. Let's do All right, this ring is not a clearance. It's fabulous. It's fabulous. It is a size 7. It is sterling silver. It is fabulous. Size 7. This guy is going to be a buy it now. I can go to 50 on it. But he is not a clearance really. So he is attached. So he is a true size 7, and I'll show him to you in a second. But I wanted you guys just to see all that work. Goes all the way around. So let me bring it up. I mean, it's just fabulous. So even the inside is all beautifully done. Sorry. It's hard to gracefully show this. Okay, there we go. Here's the back. It's beautiful. Size 7. Let me put them on a ring holder. So that is the overhead view. It's fantastic. Let's see. I do have a pair of aqua chalcedony or blue. Well, they're kind of a cross between blue and aqua. They're chunkier earrings. So we're going to do those at a super clearance. Another second. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Oh, I can't spell. All right, next is black tourmaline. This is sterling. It's a size 10. It's beautiful. It's a nice plain ring, just gorgeous. It's 3.75 carats, so size 10. This guy is a buy it now of 34. So black tourmaline, size 10. It's gorgeous. So let me bring that up so you can see that. Really beautiful piece. So black tourmaline. Let's put it on here. I'm going to move you guys down. Sorry about the squeaking and the roller coaster. So it's gorgeous. Kind of looks like a butterfly on the side. And show you that side. It is beautiful. It is a size 10 and it's a buy it now. Oh, 3.75 carats, yes. Holy smokes, I missed 28 messages. Whoa! That's crazy. Crazy, crazy. It's amazing sometimes, huh? All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. Okay, let's do those chunky earrings. These will be clearance. Okay. That's up here. We'll just use that guy since he's up there. Sterling silver, faceted, and more of a milky chalcedony. So this is a cross between the aqua and like a mint green. You can see it a little bit better on that side. You know, the lights, as you can see, reflecting there. It's hard to get in between. Let's kind of do it like that. Okay. So these are nice sterling earrings, thicker. These will be a buy it now of 14. I love them. They're just different. Okay, you got it, Leslie. Congratulations. Enjoy them. Wear them in good health. Let me get a bag for you real quick. Okay, gotcha. Got it. All right, let's do, this is, I cannot remember what this stone is for the life of me. It's so pretty. If you love peaches and browns, I believe it's a jasper, but don't quote me on that. I don't remember. It is sterling. Really super pretty. We'll turn it kind of to the side. Yeah. There we go. So really a beautiful piece. We're going to do a buy it now of, we're just going to do it for 8. It's a nice size. I do have a tennis bracelet in garnet. Don't know if I showed it to you last week. No, I didn't. It's fabulous. It's heavy. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. All right. I don't believe I showed this last week. I'm going to have to wait. Oh, it's 21.8 grams. 21.8 grams. It's thick. Did I show you guys this? No, I didn't. Okay. All sterling and then garnets. Beautiful. You can add an extender. Oh, yes. I will see everybody Friday for sure. So this is 7¼ inches. And it is a starting bid of 68. So it is 7¼ inches. Let's see if I have a, you know what, I do. This is a heavier magnetic clasp that I can add to it. They all stick to each other. So I can add that to it. As you see, it doesn't quite match in color, but no one's going to see it. .8 carat or grams. It's beautiful. I'm going to lift it up. I'm going to put this in there, but yeah, I can easily put that in there. It's fabulous. It's thick. It is thick. It is beauteous. I just love the way that they put the braided, or not braided, the twisted pieces on there. Very well made. Open back, so you get that light that comes through. Beautiful lobster clasp. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. All right, I'm going to pop up and say hi. Or bye. But thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. We still have a tray full that I am working my way through. And I have a tray full of some J. Crew and some fun items and some rings, you know, like the little shell rings. I'm going to do some mini lots coming up one of these days. But I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. If you guys did want to see the ambers, just type it in. I can show them really quick, or I can just show them. I'll just show them. If you don't want to see them, love you guys. Okay, so these are 3½ inches. I'm doing it a buy it now of 10. Okay, so they look like this. It's balsa wood and amber. Okay, so that's what it looks like. It's going to come in a container like this. So that one I'll call 2 owls, and it's a buy it now of 10. Let me just put it in there, and you can just claim it to name it. Buy it now of 10. Okay. Each one will have a different name. We're going to call this butterfly. It's fairy with a butterfly. And again, it has magnets on the back and a hanger, so you can hang it on your window. They look beautiful with that. So a fairy with the butterfly. So we'll call that butterfly. We'll call this one star. So the fairy on the moon with the stars. We'll call this one multi because you've got the solstice, the moon, this, I don't know. You've got it all. We'll call that multi. I have a hummingbird. Love the hummingbird. So that one is hummingbird. Then we're going to, oh, this one's a duplicate. We're going to call this one flower. So it's a fairy with a flower. Okay. I have a couple duplicates. Okay. A phoenix. So it is a phoenix. This one's really cool. I tried to get more. Can't. This is Siamese cats. So you could put cats. Oh my God. They're really great. And these are nice little gifts. I've got one more fish. This is the last of the fish. So a little goldfish. Let's see what else is in here. I've got a bee. I love the bee. And I think these are duplicates. Oh, and then I have the owl on the moon. So you could say moon owl. And then the last one is a ginkgo. So they're really nice little gifts. This would be something nice for a welcome home or a, somebody that's just buying their first place. A little welcome to your new home. So, yeah. But I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I always appreciate it. I have these for Christmas ones too. So, but of course I put those away for now. Stay tuned. There could be a special daytime Christmas in July jewelry sale coming up. We're trying to finalize it. So I'll let you know. But it would be a lot of fun. And if we don't end up doing it, I could always do like a little segment of just like Christmas brooches. That's pretty much what I have is Christmas brooches. Or I could do some of the, more expensive pieces and bring them, like the jade set and stuff like that. That would be a great gift idea. So, all right. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you all. I will be back Friday. Yes, Friday, 12 noon. I don't know if I'll have any new jewelry, newer. I'll have some new, but that you haven't seen. So, and then we will tackle some more clearance. But thank you so much, you guys, for hanging out with me. Have a great, safe evening. And I know there's some bad weather out there. So be safe. Thanks, guys.